Lately, I've been shooting unbelievably lights out on 2K21. Today, I'm going to show you guys exactly how. Stay tuned. Welcome back, Plug Nation. Today, I'm going to be helping you all become much better shooters on NBA 2K21. So I have no idea why my defender wasn't playing on the first possession, but I had to spark up that green on him. Now, look, ever since this game has came out, my main goal, and before it even came out, I told you guys, was to make you all become better players on NBA 2K21. You see, I'm even greening gathers. We're making every single shot out here. So if I've ever gave you a jump shot that helped you out, or a build or a badge video that you didn't know was very good, you put it on, you started playing really good, drop a like on this video, man. It helps me a lot. You guys have no idea how much that little button supports me. So please do that if you guys have ever got help from me. And also, if you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because not only now, but for the next gen game in 2K22 and 2K23, I'm going to continue to try and help you guys become better players every single year. So let's go back and look at this shot real quick. I just made a fadeaway with absolutely no stamina, and as you guys can see, I aimed that jump shot. Now, if you guys haven't watched my other videos talking about what badges to use for your shooting, we've talked about hot start, we've talked about stop and go, we've talked about difficult shots after patch 3 or patch 4, whatever you want to call it. We've talked about only using bronze volume shooter, how much that helps you. And today, something I've been doing since patch 3 or patch 4, whatever you guys want to call it, once again, because 2K says we're on patch 3, the community says we're on patch 4. Doesn't matter, at the end of the day, we're on a certain patch in the game, and that's how the game is, okay? So you guys see, I'm going crazy out here in the park, all right? I'm making all these shots. It's looking smooth. I'm hitting 14%. I'm pulling with confidence. And what I've been doing recently is using the shot stick. If you guys go back to that clip where I hit that fadeaway with no stamina, I didn't even green the shot. Like, I didn't center it to hit the shot with the aiming, right? And I've only been doing this on fadeaway shots and layups. I haven't tried it really with jump shots yet, but what I've been doing is layups, mid-ranges, and three-pointers, and that has opened my game up so much more than I thought. I didn't even believe there was more that I could do, or much more, because you guys know, and I'm not bragging, this is for the new people, that I got like a 97 win percentage with like 1,400 games played. I'm shooting 70% from the three-point line. I didn't think there was much more I could do on the current gen game to become a better player. This stick has opened up everything. You guys see right there, I centered that one and I made it. So you have two chances when you have the shot stick to get the shot to go in. You can either center the shot, or you can just time it like a normal jump shot and it goes in. So you guys see right here, 20 points, haven't missed a single jump shot. Now, I could tell you, oh, I'm just using the shot stick and that's it. And it's not that at all. There's much more to it. You guys see, I'm only using it in certain circumstances. I'm only using it in the fadeaways. I'm using it for the three-pointers, which you guys will see in a second. Check out this gameplay right here before we really get into it. So 11-2, you guys know I got the shot creating takeover. Boom, centered that shot, made it. Now, the modded controller thing is going all throughout the community, and you guys seen from the first shot, you know, if I had a modded controller, it would have been center, center, center every time. But one of the main points I'm going to show you in this video, and especially from these clips, is you don't even have to center the shot every time. Look at that, I'm stepping back, fading away from 3, and right there I get an excellent plus a center. So like I said, you guys got two chances to make the shot instead of one. That's a big one right there. You see, I'm fading away once again, and look, I do miss that shot. So there's no modded controller going on, nothing like that. You see, I didn't time either of them right. I would have made that shot if I centered it or timed it right? So I missed one. I'm showing you guys that it is possible to miss. You see right there, I greened it instead of timing the shot right, and it still went in. Now, if you don't know, if you haven't seen my videos, after patch 3 or patch 4, the difficult shots, the fading away, was heavily patched. Very heavily patched. I made a whole video, well, half of the video was on difficult shots. You guys see, once again, I'm greening that fade away. And I haven't really been able to do that since the last patch. Now, we made a whole video, like I said, half a video talking about difficult shots and how you go up 10% around there, 15% with the gold difficult shots badge. You go up around 25% with the Hall of Fame difficult shots badge, right? And that still was not the before patch 3 shooting. I still was not hitting as efficient before that. You see right there, I'm making that shot with absolutely no stamina. And remember guys, I'm only using tireless shooter on bronze instead of Hall of Fame. I was using Hall of Fame the entire year. I honestly do not think it makes a difference to have it from bronze to Hall of Fame, so I saved 3 extra badges to put on my player now. And guys, not only do you have 2 chances to make it, you get a much better boost. For some reason, I'm smacking whites. You guys see this right here. White, right? Neither of those was center, neither of those was excellent, and I also had no stamina. That's something that I'm telling you, after patch 3, if I wasn't using the shot stick right there, brick. I'm talking about 9 times out of 10, that's a brick. So you get 2 chances to make your shot. For some reason, you make way more whites. I have no idea why. And guys, you know how this entire year I've been telling you that you don't need finishing badges? Well, now it's even worse. It's even worse. Check it out, making another fadeaway. Neither of those were timed correctly. And I also want to let you all know that I just started doing this pretty much like within the last 20 to 30 games or something like that. So if this is really going to be like this on the next gen game, I'm going to start getting really good with the shot stick right now. So I want you all watching this video to see this. When I start getting good with it, if I do, I'm not using a modded controller. You're seeing that I'm not centering these shots all the time. I'm not excelling every shot, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still making them. I don't know what it is. So turn on your shot stick. And by the way, for those of you wondering, I think it was patch 2 or patch 3, 2K added into the game where you can use the shot stick without the meter on. All I'm doing when I do my layups and my fadeaways, I don't think there's been any layups in this where I'm using the stick. I just aim it straight down. I'm not doing anything special. I just flick my stick straight down. And the reason why I started doing that is because 1, I wanted to try it, but 2, I wasn't really hitting my fadeaways. I was hitting the normal Curry fadeaway that you get, but when I was getting the other animations, I couldn't time it right. So I was like, maybe if I use the stick, things can change. Maybe I'll start hitting those more consistently, because you guys know, if you can't tell, that I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to lose. I don't like to miss, especially with a great build. And I like to go out here and make every single shot. I want to do everything I can to play at the highest level possible. And that is what this shot stick has allowed me to do. And you see right there, I'm missing that shot right there with the X button. So, and for anyone confused that's watching these gameplays and you're seeing that I'm shooting an excellent, and then the next time when I do the fadeaway, it says like excellent and slightly left or something like that. I'm shooting with X or square if you're on PS4. And then when I do the fadeaways, I'm using the right stick and I'm just going straight down every single time. So with these layups, for some reason, and I told you guys all year that you don't need finishing badges. The only time you need finishing badges on a build is when you're making a build that relies on driving in, that goes down and contact dunks your players, because the only time you're really driving on a build like this is when the defender is pressing you so badly that you don't have enough space to shoot. Otherwise, you have enough space to shoot. You guys see what I'm saying? So for those of you that are new, you got a lot of catching up to do. You've got at least 5 to 6 videos you can watch, badge videos, how to never miss, stuff like that, for you guys to catch up on to get to this point. If you're subscribers and you guys have been watching every video, you're up to date with every single tip I've gave you guys so far and how to shoot. And this, honestly, is probably the biggest one. It is the biggest tip I can give you now that I've been using it and I've been hitting so much more consistently. So instead of like having to run around and having to shoot that 3 or something like that, now I'm really confident in shooting that fadeaway, which opens up my game so much more. Just like before the patch, before 2K nerfed everything, now I'm just out here spraying. I have freedom to pull from anywhere. I can even go down and stick that layup, and I can make contact layups with a playmaking shot creator with 1 finishing badge. So for those of you that are behind, don't worry, the videos are on my channel. You can find them very easily, and like I said, if you guys are subscribed, you're already caught up with every tip that I've gave you so far. But the #1 tip I would give you for using this aiming thing, besides what I've already told you, which is just to aim straight down, is to throw on the shot meter. See where you're actually aiming these shots and these layups, and that'll probably help you, give you an idea of what you need to do, obviously, because it'll show you if you're aiming it wrong or not, versus, if you're shooting a jump shot, you can't really see the green window this year also. So there's so many boosts that, I could just keep going that using this shot meter gives you guys, man. Make sure you let me know once you've used it for 10 or 20 games or something like that, how it's changed your game. Because once you learn this, I'm telling you guys, it's going to excite you, man. It's really going to make you want to play the game a lot more, because it's been making, I want to get on right now and just aim these shots and get better and better at it, because I've been going crazy, man. So anyway, guys, if you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video if you haven't yet. Plug Nation, I love you guys, man. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate it, man. You guys are the best in the world. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Join the Plug Nation, and I'm out. Peace.